I'm Louie. For the past 3 years, I've been living nomadically and by my own rules. First, I started off in this van, then I built out this van, and now I'm starting a new adventure in this Jeep. Follow along as I build out a new vehicle, learn how to off-road, and take you along for all of my adventures. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you to all of my patrons, and an extra special thank you to the following supporters. Hello and good morning, everyone, and welcome to a day in the Jeep life. It is about 9 a.m. right now. I was supposed to wake up an hour ago, but we're getting ready this morning to go on a really steep hike. I don't think my mom's really looking forward to it, but it's gonna have really beautiful views and flowers, and I'm encouraging my mom to do it because I think that she won't regret it and she'll feel really good about it after we do it. So we're going to be making our way up a little trail today and getting a really beautiful view, hopefully of Mount Rainier. We'll see. There's clouds out. It's supposed to be the sunniest day it's been in a while, so let's go outside, okay, bud? Why isn't it sunny like this forecast said it was gonna be? Adventure boy! He's like, what the heck, man? He's like, I don't think you're about to carry your own poop, bud. That's what that is. Check out my new raincoat that I got used from Next Adventure in Portland. 16 bucks, bro. Score! The cashier at the Next Adventure was like, wow, really bright color. And I was like, yeah, I really like to be seen, and I don't think she understood that I meant like I like to be seen on trails like during hunting season so nobody shoots at me. That's why I was like, you know, a nice bright color would not be bad on a trail, and I think she took it as I was like, I like to be seen, and I just didn't I just didn't want to I just didn't go further with it. I was just like, well, if you took it that way, you took it that way. So we're getting ready to go on a hike. How do you feel? She's so nervous. Don't be nervous, Mom. It's just a trail. You're gonna be so proud of yourself when you finish it too.
If I'm alive.
That's 3.4 miles up with 2,600 feet elevation gain, something like that.
And this one's all like, oh, that's nothing.
It's gonna be fine.
It's nothing.
I promise. We'll just go slow. We could take literally 8 hours to do it and it wouldn't be dark yet.
True.
So it's gonna be fine. Leave it up to her daughter to push her harder.
I'm all,
We gotta get ready, Mom, because what if we want to summit Mount Kilimanjaro? I'm just kidding. I would never do that, honestly.
I can guarantee you that will never happen.
Yeah, probably will never summit.
Not in my lifetime.
Probably not. But it's gonna be okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. There's gonna be wildflowers everywhere. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm also worried about my butt hurting. I know it's about to hurt.
No, it'll be a good workout. It'll be worth it. Now I just wish the sun would shine, that's all.
I know,
just
what the F, man?
Just a little.
We chose today because it said it was gonna be sunny.
Weatherbug said it was gonna be sunny, it lied.
They lied.
It's just like fake bars. You know, when your phone has 2 bars on it and it doesn't work, it's fake bars.
Fake weather.
Fake weather.
Fake weather.
This is gonna be our life though.
Yeah.
So.
We just get used to it.
It's fine. It's really not that bad. I'm just complaining.
It's not bad when you got a nice puffy jacket and a thing and hot coffee. And a flamingo pink jacket! You're ready? You got your pack?
Ready. Got my pack, got our water.
Got your trekking poles.
Hell yeah. We about to do this.
An hour later after waking up.
We had to have our coffee.
We're also an hour later than we thought. 2 seconds on the trail. Look how beautiful. Iced in our rain gear. Iced. All right, this is not gonna. I'm not gonna be this excited in like an hour. I don't know if you can see, but this is what we're working with. Really, really steep. Yeah, it's a lot. There's family. Steep aft. Okay, let's go. We're getting higher. Wow. Look at this. Just holy crap. Look how freaking steep.
Lady, come here.
I really don't know
Come
if this
here.
can show on camera. Or maybe I can show you going downwards. It's pretty steep.
There aren't any more switchbacks.
How you
But
feeling, Mom?
good.
Good.
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just taking our time.
Yeah.
I'm realizing now that I need to bring way more water for the dogs than I thought. They'll be okay this hike because it's not super hot, but I only brought 2 liters for the both of them. Now I'm like, okay, bring 4 liters next time for both of them.
I said I'm much happier now because I'm not dying from lack of oxygen.
So pretty here. Woo! Oh, we're so high up, Mom.
Yeah.
Also, there's snow on the ground down there. Whew. Look at this. All right, I think this is the end. Look at that. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, look.
Wow. Woo! I'm on top of a mountain.
Ah, it is so beautiful.
Woohoo!
Really?
Lady. Yeah, not gonna lie, this was a very hard hike, but it was so worth it. It was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I believe that's can you see that? Mount Rainier in the background. I don't know all of the names of the mountains over here, but there's a lake. It's the Elam Lake. How is it, Mom?
Delightful.
Are you glad you made it?
Heck yeah.
The reality of hiking, where both of our knees are hurting. It's so beautiful, but the switchbacks don't end. They never end. There's at least 50 of them. I don't know how we went up there.
And they're multiplying.
And my knees hurt so bad, guys, like so bad. Whew. We're almost there though. We have like 2 more switchbacks. Mom!
They're multiplying. They're switchback babies.
Oh, we're almost there. All right. I gotta get a pair of those poles, man. We've been going down like 15 of those. You're so strong though, Mom.
I can't believe I went up these.
Yeah, I can't believe that either. That either of us did that.
Seriously. And that's the thing, when you hike, like hard hikes like this, I feel like you don't realize it until you're coming down and you're like, God damn, that was hard.
Yeah. We're gonna start hiking together, more hard hikes, hopefully once a week, because we want to be strong. We want our gluteus maximuses to be the thickest you've ever seen in your whole life.
Can we do a meadow hike next week though?
Yeah, let's do a meadow hike. I want a meadow. Oh, okay.
Let's give ourselves a break.
making a bed in the forest. Come on, Bubby, we're gonna go on the Jeep. Let's go on the Jeep, come on. We're gonna lay in there. We'll go back to the campsite. Good morning, guys. I had the intention of recording more last night, but after the hike, we got back and we ate some food and we basically just vegged out for the rest of the night because that was a very intense hike. And what do you know? I woke up this morning, I'm so sore, but it feels kind of good. It's like, yeah, my body's working. It's in action. Yeah, I slept a lot last night because, man, yeah, that hike took all of us out, even the dogs. The dogs were asleep pretty much the whole evening. I think William woke up for like 10 minutes to eat his dinner, but he was just laying in the Jeep, just asleep the whole night. So we all got rest, and this morning is a new day, and we're gonna hang out at the camp. And yeah, I need to clean my Jeep a little bit because it's gotten a little out of hand the past couple days. So it's gonna be a nice relaxing day. Mom, how are you after our hike?
Great. Tired. I need coffee.
Lady, how are you after our long hike yesterday? Sleepy? You're all cozy in here. Sweet cozy. Cozy girl. So, if you didn't know already, we are headed up to Alaska onto some property that we just bought, and our plan is to put up a wall tent for the summer because we want to just go very simple. Well, first of all, we don't have a lot of money to spend on lumber. Second of all, we want something to be able to live out of on the property temporarily, and we've been thinking about alternatives because lumber is so expensive and we don't want to build a whole house this summer when we know very little about our land. So we're gonna measure out right now a 16 by 20 tent. We're looking into that, one of those 16 by 20 wall tents from the wall tent shop, and and then it's gonna also have a stove in it, a wood burning stove in it and everything. So we just kind of want to measure it out because we're gonna have to order one very soon. So yeah,
Here, you can put it over here.
it needs to be, wait, will you slow down for a sec? Okay, yeah, 12. Does this even go that far?
No!
This is 16, but we can measure.
Oh, it's 16?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
16 here.
Cool. So then we'll put a
That's
rock.
honestly so big.
We'll put a rock here.
Okay. And then the 20 we can just add 4 more. Yeah. I don't know if we need something this big.
I want this. When we do an Airbnb afterwards,
Yeah.
you know?
If we end up renting it out.
Yeah.
This is this one?
Yeah. No, that one.
Okay, and then 4 feet. Let me get it for a look. This is the...
Whoa!
Oh! Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I pressed a button. This part, we could have the loft right here.
Uh-huh. And this could be like the living area.
Yeah. And then we could have a little kitchen over here.
The kitchen could go under the wall there.
Just like that one that we saw. And a closet.
Closet and a bathroom right there.
Yeah. I think that's a good size.
That's huge.
For 2 people to live in for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that'll be fine. That rock to that rock to that rock. Where's the other rock? Oh, here it is. That rock. It's huge. Jesus, I could fit like 5 of my Jeeps in there.
Okay.
So yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we've been doing a lot of research. We came across wall tents when we were kind of trying to figure out what alternative thing to do because we don't want to use a lot of lumber. And then, oh, there's William. Oh my God.
With his blanket on.
Oh boy. And
You're silly.
yeah, so we decided to do a little wall tent, and we're gonna basically put a loft in it, and we're gonna reinforce everything with like lumber, and we're also going to, yeah. So our plan is basically to have this season and the next season probably,
Yeah.
summer season.
Yeah.
And then we eventually want to be able to like rent it out or Airbnb it, you know, make the land work for us basically.
Yeah, for sure. Use it as a guest house.
Yeah.
And all that.
But it's also a really good way to like impermanently figure out what you want on the land and like be on the land and see where like the sun and the wind and the moon rises and kind of figure out what you want to do. So we're not really in a rush to do anything other than find a place for the cars to park.
Yeah.
Because the land we bought is like pretty steep. You'll see when we get there. But
yeah, so we've got to figure that out.
yeah, so there's a lot of things we have to work out, but yeah, I think that's a good size for a wall. It's huge. I honestly, that's like the size of my college apartment with 3 other women. Like,
yeah, I think that'll be good though for, you know, we can have a loft for both of us to sleep in. We can have a kitchen, a sitting area, a closet.
yeah.
You know, it'll be comfortable.
And the loft area we could just share.
Yeah, it'll be big enough to...
I don't care about sharing with my mom.
Yeah.
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 It's like, you know, you're more powerful with your family.
Exactly.
So that's what we're doing. I'm really excited about this. And it's going to be really cool because basically we're going to get the tent and we're going to put it up on the wood beams. Well, we might not. Well, we have to build a whole platform. So we need to build a 16 by 20 platform.
Bigger than that because we want
Bigger because we want to have like a deck out in the front. And then we got to... Yeah.
So we'll probably do...
we could do a 20 by 20. No. Do we have more room?
That's the 20, right?
Yeah.
And that's the 16. I think we should do like at least an 8 by
16. Yeah. That would be really nice.
Because then we can do yoga,
outside.
we can hang outside, we can eat outside.
So some of you are probably like, what the heck? They're going to live in a tent, but you're going to see.
Yeah.
You're going to see. Also, if you're really curious, just look up wall tents and see all the cool stuff people have been doing.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's really cool.
There are some really amazing options.
So we're going to be living in a tent. We're going to be tent dwellers for the summer. My Jeep has gotten out of hand. There's a lot of crap everywhere, so I'm going to clean it. Here we go. Don't know if that looks any cleaner to you guys, but trust me, it's cleaner. I went around and vacuumed everything, took everything, reorganized everything. It feels a lot better. Alright, I'm going to make a variation on parsley salad, which is and maybe something else. It's very chilly. I just want to sit in the Jeep and cuddle with William. But we're cooking. It was raining a bunch earlier. Now it's cleared up, but this is the reality of Jeep camping or SUV camping, is a lot of the time there's weather and you just have to dress for it and keep on with your life. It can be kind of uncomfortable sometimes, but it's also like really beautiful out here. It's like kind of forces you to enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful trees and stuff. So we're gonna cook. I'm really happy that the Jeep is all clean now, so I'm gonna make some good delicious parsley salad. Alright, put that aside because we're gonna make some buffalo tofu to go with it. For this next really quick and easy thing that my mom and I make a lot, you're gonna need tofu, cornstarch, some buffalo wing sauce, these for decoration, some green onions for decoration, and some salt. Trying to get some of the extra juice out of the tofu after draining it way over there so the bears don't get attracted to it. Or any other animals. I drained it all the way over there. I would set this up all aesthetic and stuff, but my tripod is acting up. So basically, you just cut these into big cubes, throw them into this bowl. The next secret ingredient step is to put a bunch of cornstarch in it. This is what my mom does. She puts a good amount in there. And then we are going to mix it. Alright, the tofu has been starched starched. Now we are going to fry it in a skillet. I am going to plop half of my green onions, the side that the more white green onions, and plop those in there. And then I'm going to plop my starched tofu right into the pan. Maximum crunchiness. This is the Pacific Northwest version of the sun. Clouds with a little tiny bit of blue in it. Alright, most of these have some crunch on them, so now we're going to add in the buffalo wing sauce. It cooks down a little bit and then it'll be ready. And then to just kind of garnish it off, finish it off, garnish it and finish it off, you put a little bit of green onion on top. And it's ready to go. Here's dinner. Buffalo tofu with some parsley salad. Din din.
Damn! You are a good chef. You've been chefing it up. And you did it all in the rain, too.
It wasn't raining. It's nice out now. For PNW standards.
Yeah.
Alright, so reality, fact of the matter is, I hate that saying, fact of the matter, because I had a math teacher in high school who would say that all the time and he was so annoying. Anyways, the reality of the matter is my camera batteries are all dead. And because it's been cloudy, it's been PNW sunny for the past few days. I don't have a lot of battery power, so we're going to be recording on my phone. But I've had several comments on my little casual tour of my Jeep asking me like, well, what do you do for hygiene? Like, what do you do for like washing stuff? Like, there's no way to wash anything. But voila. Well, as William gets settled in cozy while I do this, I will show you personally how this all works. It's a magic trick. It's very cool. I'm an international super spy. Super spy. Okay, so basically what you do is I take these little handy dandy buckets that I got on Amazon, and oh well, first I need to put away all this food. Oh, hold on. So first and foremost, some of y'all are gonna think this is kind of gross, but basically since it is cold out, I'm going to put all the leftovers in this pot here and basically save them overnight, and we'll probably end up eating them for breakfast because that's something we do often. Actually, I'm gonna put these over here for now. I'll put those in there after I'm done. But then I take this and I boil some water. Kind of fun filming with my iPhone. It's a little more fast and interactive. So yeah, basically what I do is I boil a little water, and this will be the hot water that serves as my washing water, as well as the water to wash my face and brush my teeth and yeah, clean up basically. While the water boils, I drink some cider and I upload all of the footage that I have on my camera. You know, multitasking is a skill and it's something that you should definitely do, and it's good for you. So yeah, basically once the water is heated up, I put in a little bit more cold water and it makes it about a really good warm temperature. And then I'll show you how I wash. Oh yeah, you cuddly boy. All right, so basically I have my hot water there, my like hot cold mixture there. I have my dishes, and then I have my little bucket. And then here is my all-purpose camper soap. I bought this because it's biodegradable, but turns out it's very scented. So that's unfortunate. I don't know why they would make something like this scented, but basically what I do is I wash it and then I dump all of the water from washing the dishes like in the bushes, like 100 feet away, like all the way over there, to just keep the smells away. And I think downwind is in that direction. Yeah, don't count on that, but that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take all of the things that smell and like your water that you're gonna dump, and as making sure it's biodegradable and whatnot, and it's just food stuff, and 100 feet away, downwind. It's taken me a really long time to understand what downwind meant, and I probably still don't have it right, but as long as you kind of like have it away from your campsite, that's the better. And I always dump it under a tree or under a bush or something, so that like the water and the food can kind of, you know, mix in the soil and like help the tree. I don't know. That's just how I think about it. But so yeah, we're just gonna wash these. Sometimes I have a bunch more dishes. Tonight, not so many. I mean, considering the food we made and how good it was, it's kind of pretty good. It's very minimal dishes, and yeah, so I'm gonna wash those real quick, and then I'll show you guys how I brush my teeth and wash my face and whatnot. Wow, y'all, I should record on my phone more often. This is so much easier to set up compared to my big camera. It's not as great quality, but it sure is easy. In all honesty, I think this is like 100% the better way of washing dishes compared to washing dishes inside of a van, like my old van. And like, I don't know, it's just cleaner, simpler, faster. Like, I never thought that just like putting some hot water and putting some water in it and then just washing everything in a little bucket would be way simpler and way less like stressful compared to like having a whole setup inside of my van. Like sometimes, like I'm really learning that sometimes simple is the way to go. Like that's what humans have been doing for literally centuries until we had electronics and things to have like pumps and stuff. This is so simple. It gets everything very clean, and basically I just dump it in the soil off in the woods, and the soil will filter it basically. And if there is like a groundwater source like underground, the water will go there and it will have been filtered. This is the best way to clean things, guys. It took me like 5 times longer in my other van, I'm not gonna lie. Like this takes me very little time. It's amazing. I mean, other than having to boil water. If we were in a warmer climate, I wouldn't boil water. But since we are in a colder climate, it's kind of nice to wash dishes with hot water. So I have that luxury. But simplicity, man. I think I read somewhere that during the space age, when they were trying to figure out what writing utensils to use for going up into space, they realized that like pens don't work or something up in space. And so they like designed like a whole system, or the US designed a whole system to be able to use a ballpoint pen in space. But then while the Russians, they decided to just use a freaking pencil, like a lead pencil. I don't know. I think that's like a good analogy for this, because sometimes in life we make things so complicated for no reason. And yeah, it may be a little more convenient to have like running water in a house. Living a very nomadic lifestyle like this out of a vehicle, it makes it almost more complicated and stressful to have a pump and like a stationary sink and all of that stuff that is just like in the way, when I can, you know, do this in less than 10 minutes. I can clean all the dishes and, you know, wash this thing out and put it away. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I probably am just crazy, but it seems so much simpler. Like, why do we have to complicate everything all the time? Like, this is a good analogy for that. All right, so around now, since I'm not gonna eat anymore, I brush my teeth, and this is the most natural toothpaste, other than like baking soda, that I could find at the grocery store this one time. So I do that, and I floss because my dentist said that I need to floss more. So I've been trying to do that at least once a day now. And I wash my face. this really like all natural soap bar. It's like shea butter, natural stuff. Wash my face, and yeah, I basically put everything into this bucket here. It's not like the most beautiful thing to look at dirty gray water, but yeah, I brush my teeth and then I wash my face and then I just dump it, and yeah, that's my night routine. It's not very fancy at all. We are tramping through the bush. Tomorrow will be hopefully a shower day and a hair day. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. I'm trying to think what else hygiene wise people want to know about. Oh, I put my glasses on. These help a lot. Otherwise, hygiene wise, when I use the bathroom, like if I go number 1 in the forest, I take wipes and I wipe the nether parts. That really helps to keep you very clean every time, and then I pack out my wipes. Yeah, I find that that's the best solution for if you're not going to be showering a whole lot, like every single day. It just keeps you clean over time. And yeah, like what else? If you have any questions about hygiene on the road, yeah, leave your questions down below and I will try my best to answer them. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We've just been kind of waiting around being boring for the past couple weeks, and we still have a couple weeks to go until our ferry is on its way to Alaska. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want to see, because I'm basically at this point feeling really burnt out and unsure of what to make. But something that will always be consistent in these videos is we will always be hiking and we will always be cooking out of the Jeep. So I guess the next video, that's what that will be about. I don't know, man. Yeah, I was really hoping at this point to be in Alaska and to be showing you guys kind of what we're going to be doing up there, but for now, you get bored Louie in the forest. All right, thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys next week, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching. For all the people who are new here, thank you for joining in on the adventure, and love you all. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Okay, I have a really hard time saying goodbye. It's like this every time I talk on the phone with people. All right, bye.